Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Monday, December 11th, 2017. Very excited to have in the studio with us today. Backwards Dancer, take it away whenever you're ready.
Can I wrap around your clothes? Be your skin or pain home? What's to stay there? Disconnect from stress. Accessories, a little less than the feeling you get from my company. Staring into patches of grass, and my pillowcase is filled with pieces of broken glass. Oh, oh, oh. Accidental death of a miracle you dreamt up when you were a kid is the only Holy Ghost with a halo over your last outstanding bid. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Take me there, change your name and touch my hair. I just wanted to remember. should say your chemicals are imbalanced. And now you're choking on the air like a lack of medication could take you anywhere. The lack of medication won't take you anywhere. Take me out and take me there. Forget my name. Don't ever change your hair.
You're watching Audiotree Live with Backwards Dancer. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I know you drove pretty far, right, to get here. You said something like 16 hours yesterday?
Yeah, it was a long drive, 16 hours.
That's wild.
After a while, you become like desensitized to it, I think.
Yeah.
But it's great to be. We got into Chicago last night, so it's
Oh, that's awesome.
great being here. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming in. Did you guys, like, when you driving like that, did you switch off a bunch? Or?
Yeah, we all do shifts.
Okay, cool.
Pretty
Yeah.
much whoever feels like it at the time, or
Yeah.
we just kind of. Taylor does a lot of the driving. Andy does a lot of the driving. Me and Alex do like the night shifts a lot.
Oh, yeah, those are the creepy ones. Yeah, those are the ones I don't like. Because I'm, like, always afraid I'm going to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Do you- how do you guys stay up? Do you coffee? Do you, like, Red Bull? Like, what is the key?
I just like. I don't do caffeine, but
Okay.
I feel like we all do like caffeine
Yeah.
sometimes, and like.
I did for the first 5-hour energy when we drove from Seattle
nice.
to Denver, which was like 20 hours. So I drove like 8 hours or 9 hours the first shift, and then like fell asleep, woke up, and did like another like 3 hours.
Oh, dang. That's a lot. Well,
Yeah.
at least it's you guys are getting around pretty good now. How's the tour been? With Say Anything, right?
Yeah, it's been amazing. Like
Yeah.
a dream come true, honestly. Like to be able to play with them every night, and honestly just like listen to their set and get
Totally.
to like I don't know. They're all I would consider all of us friends now, so it's like really nice to just have like people to look up to that are setting like a positive example. And
Yeah, for sure. How would you compare it to your previous tours? Because you went on tour with Isley, correct? Before this?
Yeah.
So how would you compare it to like the ones you've been on in the past?
It's really similar to the Isley one because it's it's like mostly the same people.
people, yeah, I
and
can
it's
see
just
that.
like I don't know. It's nice to come back and be like, like, it's like family almost. You know?
Totally. Is
So-
that how this came about? Did they reach out to you for this tour, or was it?
Yeah. Max had called me in the summertime and was like, "Yo, I'm doing the In Defense tour, and we're gonna do like 2 nights in every city."
Oh, that's so cool.
And I was like, "Yeah, like awesome. Like I'm so down to do this.
We're
Thank
in.
you."
That's so cool. Yeah, and has it been like the anniversary tour? Has it been just those songs they've been playing, or have you been noticing since they're doing 2 nights everywhere? Has it been stretching out to other things as well? Or?
So what they do is they do one half of In Defense on the first night with the self-titled record.
Cool.
So they do 2 albums, and then the next night they do the second half of the
Cool.
or the In Defense of the Genre, and then
Is it
Real Boy.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then you play or sing on a song, or how
I
does
mean,
that?
sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes,
I'll go
yeah.
out and say it's cool. But
Yeah. Does he just like randomly say, "Hey, tonight I want you to come up," or like how does that come about as well?
yeah, like pretty much Kenny and the guitar player is
Mm-hmm.
always like, "Yeah, come up, come sing," and then Max will be like, "Come sing," I'll go sing because I love that music. But
Yeah,
It's
that's got to be
nice.
surreal, like coming from like playing smaller venues to
Yeah.
just like being on stage with one of your idols singing. I could only imagine, like, yeah.
it's cool. But it's nice to be able to play different songs every night too. Like like we just put out our record in March, and yeah, it's cool. We were playing a lot of songs that we haven't played before prior to this tour, so it's nice to. It feels fresh, and like we had a lineup change, and
Cool.
it's feeling a lot more fun.
Awesome, yeah. Well, it's sounding good in here. You guys can roll that next one whenever you're ready.
Yeah, the song's called "I Wish I Could Have." Don't wanna why even bother? There's no room for no fault at all. What's in it for me? And why should I do it? Ask me a question. In response, no reply. My pockets are bare. The bottle has broke me. There in the gutter. The sewer is dry. I'm so alone. It's my own inside joke. Tear it apart, it's told. Don't let me let it go. And take it from me. I think it can fly. And I started weeping. Park near the protest. There by the garden. There by the water. Still time for the breeze to smash the TV to look right through me, to live in denial, to mourn the living. Please take me home, wherever it may be. If you take me with you, I'll know the feeling. I'm so alone. It's my own inside joke. Tear it apart, it's told. Don't let me let this go. Let it go. I'm so alone. It's my own inside joke. Tear me apart, it's told. Don't let me let it go.
You're watching Audiotree Live with Backwards Dancing. I dig that one. Super slow, super heavy.
Thank you.
I like it a lot. You mentioned a little bit earlier about like adding new members. And I noticed a lot of your other sessions, you were kind of doing a more stripped down stuff, acoustic, that I see online.
Yeah.
Is that kind of how the songs come about? Like you writing them originally, then adding people to the mix? Or?
A lot of it is I'll write like an acoustic song and come to practice, or I'll make like a little demo and send it to everyone.
Okay.
And then other times we'll write all together, especially with this lineup. Lately we've been writing at practice, so it's like
that's awesome.
really
awesome experience to like write as a band instead of just like.
Does that like come out of a riff or a jam, or how do you guys usually kind of develop a song within practice?
It's usually like a riff. One of us will have a riff. Like Taylor will come up with like a riff and be like, "Yo, what can we do to make this better? Or what can we do to add to this?" And I'll do the same. And we all just kind of do our best to contribute as much as possible. And
Sometimes they'll just come with a full song already written, you know. You just
That's
add
awesome.
stuff on it, and then it's good to go.
yeah, it's like
That makes it a lot easier.
like
Yeah.
layering a cake. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. And do you guys have any plans right now for a new record or recording? Or I know you just kind of came out with the last one pretty soon.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. We're definitely writing stuff.
Cool.
So hopefully within the next year or so, we'll have a more solid answer for that question.
Totally.
But this is actually a new song that we're gonna play. It's called "Healthy Hollow."
Sweet. Go right into it whenever you're ready.
Stoned in your bed, and my head is a million miles away. I see the news and the blues of the hour. Stays all day, I stay awake. Can't disconnect while my blood lays idle in my veins. I feel my hands again, and the drum in my head pounds so restrained. But everything's fine, I guess, and everything's alright, my friend. And everything is quiet now. I wanna get better, but I can't get used to it. Acclimate, don't break till you've burned all your candles at both ends. Send help when I shout, shut me up when I'm dying to pretend. 'Cause I'm not here on this earth. I don't feel like me no more. I'm scared, I can't change, but I've changed. And everything's fine, I guess, and everything's alright, my friend. And I'm so sick of the quiet. Thought I was better, but I can't get used to it. I'm spinning out of touch again, fucking up my will. So breathing when I lay still to rebuild. I wanna feel better, but I miss my world. Playing dead, playing dead. Everything's fine, I guess, and everything's alright, my friend. And everything is quiet now, so I'm gonna lay down and
watching Audiotree Live with Backwards Dancer. Awesome. I have a quick question before you guys roll into this last one.
Sure.
I saw recently, a few months ago, that your van was broken into, correct?
Yeah, we got all of our stuff stolen from
That is
us.
such a bummer. How did that happen, and where were you guys at? Like, can I get some detail on that?
Yeah, we were in Pleasanton, California.
Okay.
It's like 25 minutes from Oakland, and my sister lives in like the next town over. So
Okay.
we parked it at like I think it was at Chick-fil-A.
Wow.
There's a
And-
hotel parking lot.
Yeah,
Was it?
hotel.
Okay.
And
How did it go about as far as like you had to file the police report, get all that stuff done? Did
Yeah.
anything come of it? Or?
well, we got the van back, and that belonged to our prior guitarist Ryan.
Okay.
So they got the van back, thankfully, which is awesome. Like, I'm so happy that they got that back at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a trailer full of like all of our guitars, all of our instruments, like
Oh, it's such a
Andy's
bummer.
drum kit, like all of the priciest things that are, as a band that doesn't really,
Yeah.
like, we're pretty new, so it's tough to recoup that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So yeah, we pretty much had to start fresh, and yeah, it was shitty.
Yeah, I can
People that
imagine.
steal-
Yeah, I've noticed that's been happening, like, I know for the past few
Yeah.
years, like, quite often. Like, do you think people are targeting bands in particular, or do you think it's just random people getting lucky and hitting bands, or is it a little bit of both?
I
or-
think it's a bit of both. I mean, if
Yeah.
you kind of look into a van, you could probably see, like, kind of guess
Yeah.
what it's for.
True.
And I don't know. I feel like instruments are super expensive. So
Yeah.
if you need quick money, go steal a band's van, and you'll have like
Yeah.
$40,000 of equipment.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a lot of. It is a lot of
It's-
money to snag from someone.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I almost feel like some people, pinpoint out like out of state plates or something. Like
Yeah.
that might be like a way to start, just to see, they know
Yeah.
people are traveling through, and that's got to be.
Well, the cops said that there was like a car show there that weekend we were staying,
Oh, okay.
and that like a bunch of cars got boosted
Yeah.
from
Oh,
from
wow.
that area, and they're like, yeah, you're parked right off the highway, and like someone's driving down the highway could see a van with a trailer and be like, okay,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so they just broke in, hot wired it, and took the whole thing.
Jeez, that's wild.
So yeah, and we're like, oh, I guess that happens here. Like John Madden lived in that town.
Oh, did he?
It was like a super nice town.
Yeah.
We expected it in like Detroit or like
Yeah, a town that's a little more run down for
Yeah.
sure.
I think, either way, I think that like it's definitely fucked up that people like target.
Yeah, it is.
Even if you're not a band, like if someone comes and steals
Mhm.
your car, like go steal from Walmart and like
Yeah,
where it doesn't
at
affect
least
anyone.
somewhere. Yeah, don't steal from people who
Corporations.
don't have money. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah,
Like-
that's always the worst. But how do you think now that you guys kind of nixed the trailer? I saw you just have the van.
Yeah.
Is that for that reason, just to keep it more safe and secure, or have you like thought of like other preventional things? Because I saw some people have like tracking devices they put in their
Yeah.
cars in case something happens. Like people
Right.
go like to the extent of pretty crazy. Do you guys like have any tips or anything like that?
We decided that we didn't want to deal with the trailer.
Yeah.
And like the cost of the trailer, like $2,000 or whatever it would have been,
Yeah.
we'd be like, well, we could just stay in hotels instead of
Right.
buying the trailer
True.
and just have everything in the back. I built this like wooden divider thing
Cool.
and a bench. So we're like, yeah, we're not gonna crash in the van like we did the last tour when we
Yeah.
had to. And
just logistically made a lot more
yeah.
sense.
Totally.
and then
Gas money too.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, hauling that with gas money, I can imagine.
and then I insured all of our gear.
There you go.
There's like
That's
there's
a smart thing to do.
A company called like Music Pro Insurance that just deals with musicians. So
Cool.
we learned that the hard way that thing exists.
Yeah, that's something I definitely have to look into. So.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, you guys can roll that last one whenever you're ready.
The song is called Vanishing Panicking. You can get most of these songs on our album that we put out earlier this year. It's our self-titled record. We are Backwards Dancer.
Thoughts keep slipping slowly
live with Backwoods Dancer. Thanks again so much, guys, for coming in and jamming with us. Really appreciate that.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Yes. You can pick up their record now via Equal Vision Records, wherever you get your records at. Also, make sure you see them live on Tour Say Anything right now. I also want to thank the lighting and camera crew, the audio engineers, everyone here at Audiotree who helps make this happen. We really appreciate them. Yeah. So
Thank
if you
y'all
wanna
so
help-
much. We like really appreciate it.
Yeah,
so
no
much.
problem. No problem. If you want to help support the band and us, you can do so by downloading the session when it comes out in a few weeks. Until then, we'll see everyone next time.
Thank you very much, everybody.